the quality of these cans is second to none. I can tell you right away. You can feel and see the quality in these. The weight on this is perfect.
Yep.
It's just perfect. It's got a nice heft to it.
You can feel it on the weapon system. No boat anchor there.
Yeah. Oh my God. It just feels like an extension of my arm. This is, it literally balances the gun. That is.
And if you're thinking there's any recoil left or muzzle rise with something this big on the front,
not going to happen.
It's literally an airsoft gun. I mean, when you shoot it later on the range, you're going to see it vibrates, makes a little noise, and that's about all.
Wow. That is spot on. Wow. Now, before we move, you guys were talking to me earlier about a multi-caliber suppressor that you guys are working on.
Yep, Jekyll and Hyde.
Jekyll and Hyde, where
so I have a
the baffles are perfect.
I have a prototype for it sitting here. We'll go over what it is. We're going to use the pistol caliber Jekyll and Hyde because the baffles are a bit bigger. They're easier to see.
Right.
So big trend in suppressors now is multi-caliber. Shoot as much as you can through it. There are cans out there that use a system where it's just a large set of baffles, like 45 or 47 caliber, 46 caliber, and whatever fits down that pipe, you can shoot it. And they're great. You bolt them on anything, go to town. But what you see is performance issues after time. Because as your bullet gets further and further away from that bore, more expansion, more room for sound and gases to escape. So, you know, if you're shooting a 45 caliber hole and you're only putting a 5.56 bullet through it, there's a lot of room around that bullet for things to escape. So the concept we came up with was, what if we had a can that could follow your caliber while you were shooting? And we couldn't do it all in one can. It's a family of three. So the Jekyll and Hyde has a rimfire, a pistol, and a rifle. And the concept behind them is we want 3 cans that will shoot every popular ammo on the shelf in your local gun store. That's a big endeavor.
That is.
So first, the can has to be modular, because if you're going to have baffles that can swap, you need to have a way to do it. So a modular design has to be incredibly strong because there's a lot of connection points on this can. The other thing we have to do is find a way to do baffles that change caliber. And the way we've done that is with the Jekyll and Hyde. It is a patented, modular, multi-baffle, multi-caliber can.
That's crazy.
So what's inside this monkey? The multi-baffle system. Inside is your baffles, just like any other can, right? No, there's 2.
Wow.
Okay. The multi-baffle links itself together, and what you have in our handgun can, one is a 9mm can, the other is a 45 can. So when I'm shooting 9mm, I leave these linked together in the can as it comes out of the factory, and it's a 9mm can. I can shoot my 9s, my 380s, all those types of calibers. Now I'm jumping up to 40, 10mm, 45. All I got to do is run down my stack, take all the 9s out, leave the 45s in, and now my baffles match my caliber whether I go up or down.
More precise.
Okay. To reassemble, you're simply dropping them in. There's nothing hard there. And I would repeat that process all the way down the stack, replacing or setting my caliber in the can.
That's awesome.
Now, with a modular, I don't want to be stuck at full length. I might run a full length can on a handgun, running 115 grain 9mm. I want as much suppression out of that bullet as I can get, so I'm going to run full length. Where we go extreme with this can is you can K it. K cans are very popular. They're short, they're beefy, they're made to be as little as possible and still do the job. So if I'm running this on a handgun, I may want all 6 baffles running for me. If I want to put this on that subgun you just held earlier, and I'm running 147 grain subsonic ammunition, I can drop this down to 3 move the cap to the third baffle, and shoot it in a K configuration.
Wow.
So not only does it multi-cal, multi-baffle modular, you can run it any length you want to, whatever is most suitable for the gun you're shooting. And that applies through the rimfire, to the pistol one, to the rifle one. So the rifle can is set up in 5.56 and 30. The pistol can is set up in 9 and 45, which gives you 10 millimeter and 40 in between that. And the rimfire can is set up in 17 and 22 and will also handle 5.7.
Nice. Wow. And when is this available?
We're looking at spring 2025. We did our first production run last November at CanCon. It was sold out immediately. So the second production run is going into effect as we speak. They'll be ready by spring.
And price point?
Price point, you're looking at about $579 on the rimfire, $899 on the handgun, and about $1099, $1150 on the rifle.
Wow.
There's simply no other can that'll do what that does.
That's amazing. That the modular capabilities, the fact that it's more precise for the caliber, you're going to get much better function out of it.
Right. It suppresses what you want to suppress instead of trying to suppress everything.
I get it. I love that. So that's what's new coming out of these guys here, the ThunderCan. Beautiful. Wow. Thank you so much.
No worries. No worries. Thanks for coming out to us.
My pleasure.
We're going to go out on the range and have some fun.
Yeah, let's do that.
Outstanding.
All right. Thank you. We have an MP5 with a ThunderCan. Ah, nice. Make sure, save, fire, full auto. Oh yeah. That's nice. Ooh.
Better a shooting experience like that, man. That's something else.
Ooh, that was nice.
It's very quiet as well.
Yeah, that can is amazing, and I want one.
That's it. They go quick.
That is cool.
They go super quick.
Dude.
Hey, Roddy, what do you think?
That is honestly really cool. I didn't even hear the gun going off while I was shooting it. I didn't even hear that when it was going off, the 22. I felt like a little it sounded like an airsoft gun.
I'd like to shoot that 22.
This is our Hellbender 9mm.
Yeah.
It's a 3-metal can, titanium tube on aluminum baffles with a steel blast system, just like that 22 you shot.
Okay.
It's built on that same kind of premise of why use one metal when you can use 3. So it's light where it needs to be light, strong where it needs to be strong, and quiet where it needs to be quiet.
Okay, appreciate it. How you doing, my friend?
What'd you think?
What do you think?
I'm actually really surprised about that one. So when I was at the range, I think it was about 3 days ago with my dad, just firing the 9mm, even with hearing protection, you could hear it going. That sounded quieter than with the hearing protection.
Yep.
That was honestly really surprising for me.
Right, so this one is our patented Mark 9 can built for subguns. It's a big can with a center mass stack in it. It has the most room for gas expansion you're going to find in a can that's short. It's built to run subguns. It's designed to take whatever this MP5 can dish out, slow it down, quiet it down, take everything off of it. As he saw when he shot it, it basically turns an MP5 into a BB gun.
Yeah.
Let me shoot it.
You're on full auto.
Copy.
Burn it. Burn it. There you go.
That is nice.
The one that flew around,
Taking the whole.
Thanks, sir.
The rear mount is stuck on.
That
Can you
is
grab
really
me a
cool.
25 round belt?
What did you think about that one?
It did. Honestly, I don't know what to say about that one. That one was just awesome. You didn't really feel any of the
And
recoil.
where did the saw go?
And
Oh, good man.
How'd you lose?
We gotta put the pods up. It is on safe, so there's your button.
Yep.
Like I told him, lean forward into the gun, but pull it into your body at the same time.
Got it.
Slide off the table. 1 second. No problem.
There you go.
much better.
I like it. Oh my god, that's awesome.
So again, that's our standard rifle suppressor on a belt-fed machine gun. Just as quiet.
Yeah, well, shooting a saw without hearing protection, and it was like nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't even uncomfortable. That was brilliant. I loved it.
The closest thing that I could think about for how it sounded was like a pop gun, you know, like the old cork guns.
Yeah.
The pop that you get there, except louder.
Absolutely.
It's almost airsoft
Yeah.
quiet. It's great. That's absolutely fantastic.